We are together for Morecambe, for Lancaster, for Morecambe Bay. And I talked on the first day when I framed kind of what this 3 days is about, that it's about the wellness of the people. And I introduced to you that idea of the donor, the health donor, the well-being donor, in which we learn to care about people's well-being in the sense of the environment in which we live and the social justice aspects of humanity. So there are some huge things for us to tackle. And on one of the days we had, for those of you who weren't here, we had some time where we talked a bit about hope and despair. And I remember Amanda saying quite powerfully, actually, I can't stand up where hope is because it feels naive. And I was stood right in hope and thought, oh gosh. And I think there is something about hope that is a bit naive. And there is something about hope that's quite audacious. And for me, I was reflecting over the last couple of days about despair and hope, and thinking about, for me, there's maybe a difference between pain and despair. So on the first day when we were here together as a team, I was talking about some of the painful stuff that we're touching on as communities, and the stuff we're talking about that we're dealing with together here in Morecambe Bay. And I found myself just in tears talking about some of the deep pain that we touch on every day. There's some really, really, really difficult stuff going on in our communities that is deeply, deeply painful. And in the midst of that, there's something really important about holding on to hope. And for me, there is something about being able to touch into and feel and carry within ourselves a deep sense of the pain that we in our communities are experiencing. And yet carry that pain, but hold on to and live in hope. And my sense of hope is built when we connect together, because there's something about the way that we strengthen each other, the way we see the amazing connections that have been made in these 2 days and in the days before. And for me, I don't know what your favourite movie is, but I am like the craziest Star Wars freak. I love Star Wars. And I love that narrative between Empire and a rebel alliance. And there's loads of stuff in the world right now, in the systems, that feels very much like Empire wins and crushes people and isn't very good for our wellness. But I feel like we're forming a rebel alliance across all kinds of communities and sectors and ways of working, that allows us to find each other, find new ways, stir up hope, hold on to love, and maybe take hold of a different kind of future. So I want to, my daughter sang me a little song last night. It was really cheesy. I'm a dad, so I just cry. Here are 4 lines from it. I'm feeling my way through the darkness, but I'm guided by your beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. So this is where we start, together in a rebel alliance for a very different kind of future. Welcome to today.